Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm Jerry Tenenbaum. I'm your real estate master, your coach, your mentor, and your inspirational leader. Now, to truly unlock your potential, you really need to be open and honest with yourself. Many of the limiting beliefs that we hold are really shaped by our external environment. So whether it's past bad experience or societal expectations that they have of us, those beliefs really do not define you. And letting go of these limitations is a liberating process that always allows you to step into your true power. So when you release them, guys, you feel rewarded, renewed, and a sense of freedom with confidence and capability. You will become unstoppable. Now, your first step in overcoming limiting beliefs is understanding their impact on your life. Today, we're gonna be diving into how to elevate your mindset, unlock your full potential, and really become the highest and best version of yourself. Limiting beliefs are something we all face. They're part of the human experience. But here's the good news. You all can take specific steps to really identify and counteract them, paving the way to a more fulfilling and unstoppable life. These beliefs can really hold you back from really reaching your full potential and really becoming the person you were meant to be. So whether you think of it as stepping into the purpose or answering a higher call, guys, the time to break free from these limitations is now. And by releasing these beliefs, guys, you're gonna align with your true self and start living the life you were destined for. The first step to overcoming limiting beliefs is to identify them. You need to call them out by name and become fully aware that they actually are there. The process requires you to be open and honest with yourself. Take a moment to self-analyze. Dig deep and uncover these beliefs that may be holding you back. Self-awareness is the key. And the more you understand your own thought process and patterns, the better equipped you are to really handle the challenge. Now you've identified these limiting beliefs. Take a closer look at the actual impact that they had on your life and ask yourself, what are these beliefs stopping me from doing? How are they holding me back from really reaching my goals or living the life I want to live? Recognizing the areas of your life that these beliefs affect is a powerful step forward, breaking free from their hold and stepping you into your full potential, guys. Now, the second step is you're gonna question the beliefs. Ask yourself, where are they really coming from? What experience in your life have caused you to really build up this limiting belief? Whether it's about your abilities, your appearance, or even the way you act. For many of us, these beliefs are just rooted in our past, often stemming from childhood experience. Even as adults, we still carry the weight of those early influences, allowing them to truly shape how we feel about ourselves, how we view ourselves, and our potential. By identifying the source, you begin to dismantle the foundation of these beliefs, which is a crucial step in breaking free of them. Now, let me share a story from my own life. When I was a child, I faced bullying that deeply affected me, and I can still remember being called names and always feeling isolated, like I didn't belong in the school. Those experiences left a mark on me and it followed me into adulthood. I started to believe I wasn't good enough, that I didn't measure up to others. And these thoughts became limiting beliefs for me for a long time, and they held me back. But one day, I decided to confront those beliefs head on, and I asked myself, where did these ideas come from? Were they based on truth? And the answer was no. Those beliefs were born from someone else's words and actions and not who I truly am. And so I began to replace those lies with affirmations of my worth. I am enough. I have value. I'm unique. I'm wonderful. And it made me move forward. Now, breaking through for those limiting beliefs wasn't easy for me. And even today, they sometimes try to creep back into my life. But I've learned to ground myself in a greater truth. The truth of what God says about me. His words remind me that I am loved, I am worthy, and I do have a purpose here. And understanding and embracing the truth has been the key transformation for myself. It allowed me to step into my potential and live a more fulfilling life. So it's very important to challenge these beliefs. Guys, often our limiting beliefs are shaped by our external environment. Comments, behaviors, and influences from other people really affect us. And over time, we internalize these perspectives and allow them to define who we are and how we think. For example, Growing up in a low-income household might lead you to believe as an adult that there's a limit to how much money you can actually earn, or that certain levels of success are way beyond your reach. Guys, that's simply not true. And the same goes if you grew up in a really broken household, where you might struggle to believe in actually the possibility of creating a loving and supportive family. And this pushes others away because of what is ingrained in your belief. So recognizing where these beliefs originated really gives you the power to challenge their validity and reframe them in the way that really supports your growth. Many limiting beliefs are formed in childhood, though they can also develop in adulthood. So the key is to recognize them and to actually challenge them every single day. So now you have identified your limiting beliefs and questioned them. Now let's flip the script. Imagine what your life would be like without these beliefs. Take a moment to write it down on paper. Picture it in your mind. How would you act and walk and talk? How would you run your business? How would you enter a room full of very important people? Visualize this person. What do they look like? And how do they behave? Now, write in detail, being completely honest with yourself. Describe what this person would do. How would they act? And how would they speak? Let go of all of your limiting beliefs you have about yourself and envision what life would be like without them. Now, I want you to also consider what they would achieve without all those beliefs really holding them back. What goals would they accomplish? What milestones would they reach? After you've written everything down, take a moment to stop and sit in silence. Envision yourself as that person, free from limiting beliefs, with nothing holding you back. You're already achieving your goals. Allow yourself to feel what it would feel like to step into the best version of yourself. And if you're doing this right, emotions will begin to surface. You'll feel the strength and power of this person within you. And the next step is to implement and embody. Take the feeling, the person, and the achievements you envisioned and begin taking action to become the highest and best version of yourself, guys. You know, for instance, I like to keep my lock screen filled with visuals of my goals or quotes who really reflect who I want to become and what I want to achieve. Surround yourself with reminders that really reinforce these new characteristics and keep pushing them into your mind. And the final step is reinforcement and repetition. It's normal to slip up, fall back, or feel triggered. Guys, don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. Look, the more self-aware you become, the better you're gonna be at correcting yourself. Overcoming these challenges, it takes time and patience and plenty of grace. But I want to let you know it's absolutely possible. It just requires consistent effort. And if you're finding it hard to really stay on track, consider building habits that can help you stay focused. When I was overcoming my limiting beliefs, I used Post-it notes on my mirror, recited affirmations in the morning, and really incorporated small practices throughout the day to recondition my mindset. These little reminders were the key in reinforcing positive beliefs and really reprogramming my mind to align with my new version of myself. Now, another helpful practice is to take the note that you actually wrote about yourself, you know, your goals and your characteristics, and save it in your phone. I have a note titled Highest and Best Jerry, where I write about my traits and my best self. And whenever I need to adjust my thoughts or actions, I refer back to this note to really remind myself of the person I meant to be. Now, if you're at point A right now, and point B is where you're confident, powerful, and achieving great things feels distant, your goal is to close that gap right now. So bridging that gap takes a lifetime of consistent effort, but with each day, make that gap a little bit smaller. So letting go of those limiting beliefs will be incredibly freeing. It will take work, patience, and grace. But guys, the more you practice, the more unstoppable you'll become. It's time to release them and step into your true power. Really create new, empowering beliefs about yourself. Speak life, strength, and positivity over yourself and your potential. That's the way you should speak to yourself. I hope you really found this video helpful. Take the steps to watch it again and work through the ideas. Guys, it's a process. So follow me on Instagram or TikTok and YouTube. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.